Buongiorno everybody, welcome to Parma. Till now I cannot see a signage that says Parma, but here I am in Parma. What is it famous for? It's actually famous for its rich gastronomical tradition, and of course the two very famous specialties here. They are actually the Parmigiano Reggiano cheese produced in Reggio Emilia, as well as of course the prosciutto di Parma ham, where Parma ham got its name from, and this is the origin, designated origin of this product. Thank God I found a nice lady who was willing to tell me how to get there, how to buy a ticket to take a bus. Though everything was in Italian, I could only guess, and I got this ticket now through the tobacconist. It's €1.70 for only one way, but I would like to try walking back here when the weather is not so hot towards the station, towards the end of the day, so that I can see more sights. And from now, when I go over there, I believe I can see whether the journey is safe enough for walking back. So if it is not safe enough for walking back, I'll just go to another tobacconist and get another ticket just for the travel. It's only one time off for €1.70. Gracias. Out of the station now. The weather is very hot, so I explore taking a bus, €170, and let's see how long it takes to get to where I wanted, the tourist area. So far it looks like quite an easy walk, as long as it's not too hot. I believe I can walk back if it is not too hot. Then I can actually see more. This place looks interesting. Definitely I should walk back so that I can go in there. It's called Piazza Bienvenuto. I have a next question. Do they close early? Or is it only open for lunch? So where the piazza is, down this way is like a shopping street. I see an H&M there. The reason why I mention certain shops is in order to recognize the place so that I can walk backwards. This is lovely. This must be one of the sites. I just passed by a Strada Giordano Cavesco. A few pharmacies we passed by. I see a sign that says Santa Cristina. This one could be a church, probably on the right hand side. Santa Cristina. Okay, you see? Yeah. could I forget the electric fan that I brought from Hong Kong all the way here, and I forgot to bring it out. What a pity. Fortunately, currently it's not too hot yet because I've been on transportation and hiding away as much as possible. Strada della Repubblica, this is the road area here. Repubblica. This building is nice too. In Italy, you have many buildings with very autumn colors, like the yellows, the reds, the orangey, mustard colors. And that's why I try to dress accordingly in order to match the background. And against the blue sky, it's so contrasting. It really has very rich, beautiful color. And opposite you can see a bus, so this is like a typical bus here, and there's air conditioning. Oh yeah, there is air conditioning. That's why till now I did not feel very hot yet. Though the aircon is not powerful, it's good to have one. This is a roundabout. So the bus took a left turn over here, Monte Caio. That was soon after another tabacalist, tobacco store. So the bus number I'm on is number 8, Auto. When the lady told me Auto, you know, so I asked the bus driver when Auto came along and asked him whether the cathedral and Cathedral di Parma whether okay, and then he said okay, so it's confirmed. Numero 8 is the bus number. Okay, there's another tabaccaria here, a tea, tabaci. So this one probably should sell bus tickets as well. Of course, they don't only sell tobacco products and bus tickets. I saw just now, I think it's like lottery. Also, you can buy and play lottery there, and some simple stuff, snacks, etc. Well, just like I Google, as well as confirmed by the tabachi shop order, he did say 15 minutes, just like they mentioned online, and you can see it's very easy walk. However, there has been so many turns, so maybe it can be a little bit confusing. Of course, you know where to head on towards the station, it's that way, but it is like turning here and there. I'm not sure whether it's because I'm on a bus, so it's turning convoluted turns. There could be just one straight road to the station, which the bus did not travel on. So I'm now having two minds about whether I should walk back. And I just see another tea, and a coffee shop, which is another tobacco shop, I mean, on the other side. So it should be quite easy to purchase a ticket at most junctions. I can see a bus directly opposite me through the glass, but I can see if it is number 8 as well. On the way back to the station, I'm not quite worried because it's easy to ask where the stazione is, PARMA stazione. It's just more difficult, in fact, to mention sightseeing places because it's a very residential area here, and being very residential, so far only the guy in the tobacco shop can speak little English. Okay, I can see now it's a double-digit bus, so it is not number 8. It looks a little like 11, but I can't be absolutely sure because it's a bit far away. See, it has again turned left. So there are really many turns here, and walking all these turns, I really honestly doubt that 15 minutes will get me to the station, unless, like I said, unless there is a straightforward way, which I haven't yet discovered. So I mentioned in another video, Usita is exit, and so stop request is Fermata Prenotata, and entrance is Antrada, as I remember. We're turned onto the main road again. So many turns. Will I get all the right turns to go back to the station? That is the question. I've been on the bus for quite long. I'm beginning to worry that I've exceeded the tourist area. But I didn't really see anything except the shopping street there. Should I have already alighted? I did tell the bus driver where I was going, and maybe I'm kind of half expecting he'll tell me when to alight. But it's quite impossible to even alight now, honestly. Oh my god. Asalunga is, I think it's supermarket, a big supermarket. Let me ask the driver, something is not right. True enough, I missed it. He said I have to take another bus backwards because it can't be so far away. It's getting so wrong. So fortunately or unfortunately, the bus stop is just opposite, and I told him I don't have another ticket. What can I do? He said no problem. No problem. Okay, no problem. All right. So same bus number, auto, he said auto, so I take backwards. That's the risk about taking a bus or any mode of transportation. If you don't know where to alight, it can be worse than walking on the street. So what's the point of me taking a bus when I have to stand under the sun waiting for another bus to go backwards? And I hope this ticket still works for me. Right at this bus stop, even if I want to buy another ticket, I cannot find another tobacconist. Oh dear. So you learn from my mistake, and I will tell you where is the right place to alight later on. Hopefully this bus driver can tell me, or if not, then I will just go to the area with a lot of shops and nice buildings. At least there's something to see there, and at least over there it looks more alive and more like city center than right here where I am standing. It's a beautiful place, no doubt, very peaceful, very quiet, looks very safe, but it's definitely the wrong place for a tourist. So I asked this driver where the Cathedral de PARMA is, and he doesn't seem to understand again. Maybe my pronunciation is very bad, but I thought Cathedral is Cathedral, or Cathedrale is, how different can it be? I don't know. So anyway, like I said, if I cannot find this place, I will just alight where I think looks like the city center. So I just have to trust my gut feeling. Maybe it is wrong to assume that they will guess a tourist will like to go to touristic areas. So they try very hard to listen to where I would like to go to. I even have my maps on phone for all these places, but maybe because when I search them it is in English, so they cannot relate to it again. So like I said, the only way is to trust my gut feeling. This one looks like some kind of a sports place or school, and then it is definitely not right. Oh yeah, just now I was just opposite here. Now another number 8 already coming on the other side. That's where I saw the tobacco shop over there. And earlier on there was another bus over here that has a it's either 11 or something that I could see from afar. So maybe a couple more stops, maybe about 2 or 3 more stops I will have to alight, I feel. Though it seems like quite a number of hiccups for me to get to where I wanted, so far at the same time I'm kind of also very blessed to meet a woman that can try to explain very hard in Italian to me, and managed to figure out. I managed to buy my bus ticket from a tobacconist who knows some English, and then even though I missed the bus stop, the driver again tried to explain in Italian how I should make a comeback. And also the frequency of the buses is not bad, even though when I saw the sign later I saw like I have to wait for like 20 minutes for the next bus, but the first number 8 just came like that, without me waiting too long. And even this one under the sun, I think I only waited like 5 minutes. Well, of course it felt like forever because it was feeling so hot under the sun, but when you wait, you tend to feel that it is like forever a wait. But I think I waited only about 5 minutes, so that is very reasonable timing. I just have to tell myself, all this is part and parcel of traveling, and this gives me an opportunity for a more intensive tour of PARMA, and we can see more of the residences and how the people live here. It's a really nice, peaceful environment, and very clean, very, very clean everywhere, and also very safe, I feel. At least till now, I feel very safe over here. It is inevitable that sometimes I may have to suffer a little bit and feel hot, get lost, get worried. It's a little bit of all these things concocted together that makes an experience unique. So forever I will remember what PARMA is like, and I'm not going to make the same mistake again. So let my mistake be mine and you learn from it. And though it is like a convoluted way for me to show you how to get to the city center, but at least you will be able to avoid the mistakes that I have made. And this is a lift. Oh, there's a very skinny lift for this place, but at least they have got a lift to service the 4 levels of apartments. And the apartments here are all generally about 4 levels high. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this one is 4 too. This one is just 3 with a basement one, so it's still 4 levels. This one is like a basement or mezzanine. I think not all have lifts. Another number 8 again, so it comes very frequently. Down back to this street with buildings. So I think I will alight soon. At least a small life here. Maybe in 1 or 2 stops. So it already exceeded 5 stops when I said I wanted to alight about 5 stops. I had lost count. Maybe this is already the 8th stop from where I reboarded the bus. And let me tell you what happened. I actually dare not rescan the card in case it gets rejected, and the driver didn't ask me to scan my card either. Honestly, I don't know what to do or where to purchase another ticket in the middle of nowhere. Not that I wanted to take advantage or cheat, but I was kind of mistaken or cheated in the first place to go to the wrong place. But I suppose, like in many countries, within a short period of time, the ticket is still valid. So this is what I'm banging on and hoping for. So I decided to alight here. At least it's more touristy. I hope I'm right. I can't figure out what this building is, but it mentioned something about the festival in the Toscanini. And also over there is a tap. It's quite common in Italy to have these taps for drinking water. I just saw a guy drinking. Shops here. Even this feeling hot and fanning away with her black nice fan. So I'm not the only weirdo feeling hot here. Perhaps I should go across. But before that, on the bus I saw this, right? And I said it's beautiful. So picture here first. This could be one of the sites. Where I came up from just now. So if only through this way we'll be towards the station already. So and the Pilota is very much nearer the station. What an irony. It would have been much better if I had walked from the station. I would have seen all this instead of making 2 rounds. But I learned from this experience. The grand entrance actually, I just realized. And this was exactly where I came from this morning. This thing must stop in it. I was directly down here 2 levels down the ground level when I first came. I didn't realize there's this upper level. What an irony. So do not make this mistake of mine. I happen to be on the ground level, so I had to take a bus out of this station area because it looks so strange. Actually, if you're on this level where the building is lying on top of the road itself, it's actually pretty obvious. Just walk straight. And if I had just walked straight towards my right, in about 10 minutes I would have seen everything I wanted to see rather than taking the wrong bus. So I hope you learned from my mistake here, and hope you still like this video. It's a very long one. Thanks for watching. Kindly like, share and subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you again next time. I am here right here in Parma, Italy, and I came from Milan. So I'm going back to Milano Central right now. See you. Thank you. Bye bye. Ciao. Arrivederci.